This is Jonathan for Drain Doctor. We are at number 11 Onehunga Road in Karaka Bay. Now we're filming the sewer for a condition report. I've pushed down to the council main and we just dropped into a dip. I'm just going to pull back from here into the common line, which is actually for number 7 and for number 11 up until the left hand junction you'll see in the earthenware. So I'm going to pull back from here and get a good look at the drain, or as good a look as I can once we pull out of this dip. So, pull out of here. There we go, you see the dip there. It has left a bit of a murky film on the old lens. A little bit of tree roots, minor dislodgement right down the bottom there. Another dislodgement there, we get a good look at that. Or is that damage? No, that's damage, that's a hole in the top of the pipe there. Yeah, the whole top of the pipe is missing. Get a real good look at that. I'll even take a picture of that actually. Sweet, keep coming back. A little bit of damage to the pipe there. Now we have not flushed this pipe. We've not been instructed to flush it. We've only been instructed to flush the stormwater. We changed from earthenware to PVC. Got rid of the bin there. Change of gradient. Right hand junction. That's the cleaning eye down the bottom. Change back to earthenware from PVC. You can see it's misaligned slightly. There is the left hand junction. That's for the neighbour's connection onto the sewer. So now we're in the drain owned by number 11. I think we're under the house at this point. And we should be pulling back to see a hole. We've got another negative dislodgement there. You got some cracking. You got a full circumferential crack all the way around, just behind that joint there. Another set of damaged joint there, and the worst one so far, a giant hole in the bottom where you can see the sewage is actually leaking out into the ground, and we've got a full circumferential crack on the top end of that. I'll just take a photo. Get a really good look at this. This is actually underneath the house. So the caller's going to want a quote for a patch, which we can probably do from the inspection point up the top, because that is pretty serious. Look at that water just gushing under there and carving out a channel. This will be quite urgent. Another damaged section there. That still has the bottom. You can see that is pretty damaged as well. So we'll go from here. There's no slack on there, it's 10.7 metres. We'll go forward to this one. According to our counts, oh, that's not great, I don't want to go in there. So it's about a metre of pipe that needs doing, so it could be 2 patches here. So that is a massive hole in the drain. That's a real concern. keep pulling back. A line joint there. These are all under the house at the moment until about here. So at this point here, we're just in front of the front door. We've marked this bend. It's 0.45 metres deep. I'll pull back to the inspection point and give you a little pan around. We've got a gully trip here and we've got a toilet as well. So there, one moment, there's the inspection we've gone down, right by the terminal vent there. There is the mark, over there, there's the front door, stairs to the property are there, front door, there's the mark you can see. I'll just move over from here, over to the stormwater. We're going to camera the left side first, where we only managed to get down 1 metre. Then we're going to move over to the right side, also known as the southern side, and camera that as well. Just bear with me for a moment. Oh, what is this? Yeah. So this is the first stormwater drain we're going to camera. There's up and out to the path Onehunga up there. Here's the view. Here's Swanee. Alright, we'll camera down here first, see what we get. And all we're getting is, see if I can reach through and pop that over whatever's holding it up. It might be this. Oh, it's completely stuffed. There is just sand in there, so we've already flushed this line. Oh no, it's just massively, it's cracked right here. So I'll just clean this out a wee bit. Hopefully I can pop the camera up over that crack. If I can get it. With my hand. There we go. So it is cracked just behind where we are now. Got another crack there. So that section is dropped. That is looking like a hole.
Yeah.
We're looking at no pipe right here. And I believe that's, what is that? That's a collar. That's a collar of another pipe.
Another pipe. Coming from the top.
Okay. And then this just discharges into a hole in the ground. This pipe goes nowhere, so that's super fun. I don't even know if that's damage. I think it's just what it does. There's no joint for it there. There's no collar for this pipe, unless this is completely snapped off. We can't see anything above ground. Oh, maybe it's... we may have found something.
Yeah, I can see
it's completely snapped off.
Let's go over there.
There's my screwdriver. I'm digging that from above ground. So this is completely snapped. But we actually still don't have an access point to camera down the other pipe we can see from the top. We are 1.2 metres down. We're going to move on to the southern side of the property and see what we can see in the other one. Right, so we're on the southern side of the house. This downpipe, so we were filming from that opposite corner. Now we're going to go down this one, if we can get into it. Just take the riser off the camera, and see what we can do. See if we can't get in here. Got a junction coming from the right hand side there. Crack in the pipe and just make out the top. I'm going to try and push all the way down to the main. Slight dislodgement there. There's a hole in the top of the pipe from which we can see daylight. This is pretty fun. Let's see if I can find that really quickly. That wasn't doing that.
There's a flutter.
Huh?
There's a flutter.
Oh yeah. There's a hole in the pipe.
Oh, come on down here.
Yeah, it runs down here, and at 6.5 meters, I can see daylight. So I'm at 6 meters from here. I assume it's running down here. Maybe it's going that way.
Oh, over here.
Can you see the camera?
Here. It's here.
Put a spray mark there, bro. So we found the hole. There you go. Swanee's just marking that. You can see his finger right there. And we'll keep pushing down. Hopefully we can get to the main. Yeah, this stormwater pipe is also not in the greatest conditions. Holes to ground level. That's okay there. We're dropping down now into some mud. Now we have cambered past this point. We managed to we managed to flush down about 20 meters. So let's keep pushing, see if we can push through it. It's just a bit of residual mud. Another hole there. Just keep on pushing through it. Hopefully we'll pop out the other side. It might be that the lens is just covered in mud now, and we're in the main. I just can't see anything anymore. We're trying to find that there, bro. I'm just going to locate, so bear with us for a moment. I'm 20 meters down.
Yep.
Sweet. So we've marked this point, which is basically at the bottom of the stairs. I will try and keep going, but we're pretty much outside the boundary now. And hopefully we get a clearer picture. Hopefully the lens will clear. We're in water. That's as far as I'm getting. So this drain might still be blocked or broken or something. Swanee did say, I think. Well, I don't know. We'll have another look at it. I'm going to stop recording here and get the footage up to the yard.
Right, so